Hey, I just started this YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Brenda, and I'm documenting my attempt to build a $300 a month Etsy income while learning how to use YouTube at 67. Yes, that's right. I'm 67. This video is about my YouTube journey so far. So why am I doing this? So I've been watching YouTube videos for a while. When I started working on Etsy, when I launched my first Etsy shop, was the middle of last year. I started watching YouTube videos. There are a ton of them out there about how to build and grow an Etsy business. And so the more familiar I got with YouTube and the more I watched it, the more different kinds of videos I started seeing. And some that I saw were people my age, in their 60s, 70s, even 80s, starting YouTube channels and just doing great with them. They're having a good time, it's fun, they're making some money along the way, which is great, and it's pretty exciting. When I really started looking at what some of the Etsy gurus are doing with YouTube, it's amazing the kind of businesses that they've put together, teaching people how to build an Etsy business, creating communities through a YouTube channel, and building that into a business as well. So it's all pretty exciting. Why I started was, one, wondering if I could. And if you watch some of my earlier videos, this is video number 7 of the ones that I've created. I've come a long way over 7 videos. The first few were super scary, but it was something that I really wanted to do. So here we are. At this point, I'm 4 weeks into the journey on YouTube, and here's what I've learned. One, recording is more difficult than I expected it to be. The first time I scheduled a video, it took me 4 weeks to get past the fear of being on camera and talking to someone that I didn't know about what I was doing. I created a script. I worked with ChatGPT to get a script put together. I reviewed it. I liked the way it flowed. I even read it a few times out loud just to get comfortable hearing my own voice. And then I let it sit because I was scared to death of getting on camera and sharing. But I kept seeing people online who were doing this, people my age, of course people younger, but people my age and older, saying, just do it. Just go ahead and do it. You won't regret it. It will change your life. So that's what I'm doing. I started it, I just threw caution to the wind, and here I am. So 7 videos in, I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm getting better. You guys will have to be the judge, but I am really enjoying the journey. I've learned a ton, and we'll talk about some of those things. The next thing that I learned is that thumbnails matter. Now, thumbnails are hard. I was trying to figure out, okay, so I have a marketing background years ago, and it's been years, but I do have some marketing in my background. And so I thought, okay, well, I know a little bit about how to put things together. Yeah, no, it's just not the case. This online world is totally different and a whole new education for me. Fun, but a new education. In addition to doing the video, you then have to put a thumbnail together. The thumbnail is that little picture that pops up on YouTube, if you don't know what that is, that gets people to click on the video to see what it is. Who knows what works? But as I've gotten through the first 6 videos, the last one that I did, I decided to do an A/B test. And if you don't know what an A/B test is, it's you pick one thing that you want to test on whatever it is, whether it's direct mail or video or audio or whatever. So I decided I wanted to test a different kind of thumbnail, but I didn't want to test the whole thumbnail. I just wanted to test the background. So I created one thumbnail with a plain blue background, a picture of me, and some text above it. Then I created a second thumbnail, created the second one in Canva, had a nice pretty background, not just plain blue, but everything else was the same. The same picture of me, the same title. It was laid out a little differently because of the background, but it was the exact same title, same color. So a little bit slightly different color, but the same thing. Oddly enough, and I really liked the one that I created in Canva. I thought that it would perform better because it was prettier, it was more aesthetically pleasing. The other was very basic, I thought. However, apparently that's what attracts people to YouTube, makes people watch, because what really stands out on the basic one is the title. And so it's not about the fluff behind it, it's not about how pretty it is, it's about the title and what you're saying and what hooks people and brings them into the video. So that's been an interesting education for me. Now, that video's only been up for 3 or 4 days, and again, I'm new, so I only have a handful of views. I think I have 7 views on that video, but all of them have come from that plain video. Now, YouTube says in their analytics that it's still too early to make a decision over which thumbnail is better than the other. So they're going to run it, I think, for another 2 weeks, and so we'll see what happens. But as of right now, all the views that I've had on the thumbnails have come from that plain blue background with the yellow text. So it's interesting. It's very, very interesting for me, and a whole new education, and I'm learning new. So the other thing that I've noticed about, or that I've learned about in this journey so far, is that it still feels a little bit awkward. When I'm talking to you, I'm trying to picture you and not this light on my screen that is a camera, trying to actually talk to someone. So it's getting more comfortable, but it's still a little bit awkward, and I'm learning. We'll see where it goes. Hopefully still get better. So my big goal for starting this channel was to document my Etsy journey, but now I have 2 goals. The one goal is still, of course, to document Etsy and my challenge, the $300 per month in revenue by the end of 90 days. The second goal for this channel is to grow this channel. I've realized that this could actually become something. I got my first 2 subscribers this week, which is super exciting. I realize that it's nothing, don't get me wrong, but I got my first 2 subscribers and I had to celebrate. It was just very exciting for me to believe that somebody could watch my video and actually like and subscribe. Who knew? But it's fun, and I'm excited about it. The other thing that I want to accomplish with this is to let people know that if you're new to YouTube or are considering a YouTube channel, you should just do it. It's a lot of fun. It's not easy. It's complicated in that you have to record. You'll probably want to do some editing. You have to figure out the thumbnail. But beyond that, it's pretty, I don't want to say it's simple. Once you get past the fear of it, it's not that complicated. And oh, by the way, you can do it all for free. So creating videos, you can use your phone camera, or like me, I'm using my computer camera. So all of that's free. The editing software that I'm using, I am paying a little bit for that, but I found out today that YouTube actually has some basic editing built into their system when you have a channel. So I'm going to test some of that out, and I'll let you know the next time we talk how that works. I would love to be able to do all of this for free, but right now I am paying a little bit for some editing software. But other than that, Canva, I'm using the free version. That's it. There is no cost. My phone is free. The computer is free. Those are paid for already. So no cost where this is concerned. So if you find this interesting and you would like to join me on this journey, I would love if you would like and subscribe and come back. I am going to be doing a video like this, updating you on the progress of my YouTube channel every week, just like I do the Etsy videos every week. So you can look for 2 videos come out every week. You'll look for one, the 90-day Etsy challenge, and then you'll look for the second video in the week, which will be my YouTube journey. Again, I hope you'll like and subscribe. I would love it if you would comment. If you find any part of this helpful, or if there's something else you would like me to talk about, please put it in the comments. I try to keep a close eye on the comments, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for being here today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.